making a nice bow to go for my hair. Do you like it? I've made it in, it's like a hairband. Let me just show you. There we go. So it sits in there like that, and it's made a lovely hairband. I hope you like it, and maybe you'd like to come and join me and watch me make it. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Bye. So this pretty much is all the fabric I've got left after making the outfit and the shorts. This is what's left out of the fat quarter. Obviously I made the shorts with some white fabric as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the bigger piece and I'm just going to fold it in half like that, and I'm going to machine it all the way down through there just like that. I'm going to do this. I'm not going to do the same with that one. And then I'm going to take this very small piece. Actually, you probably can get away. I've joined mine together, but you might have enough not to have to do that. And I'm just going to fold that one in half, and I'm going to machine right down there like that on those two. So this is my larger piece out of the two pieces. So I'm just going to get my forceps, and then I'm going to hold on to it. So I'm going to hold on to it there, and then just pull the whole thing through. Okay, and then I've got the smaller piece. What I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to use a safety pin. I find the safety pin seems to just work better with the smaller pieces. I'm just going to pop the end of the safety pin in, and then it's sort of like it will tuck itself inside as you're going along. Just got to wiggle it a little bit, and it will eventually come. My hands don't work that well, so you'll probably find it easier. There we go. I'm just going to pull that straight out, just like that. There you go. Just going to iron those in half, like that. What you want to do is you want to iron it so that it sort of sits like that. Okay, so that your seam is on the back of it on both pieces. Okay, like that. All right. I didn't say what the sizes were, sorry. So the smaller piece was it was 6.5, and it was 2 3/4. These pieces, they were 2 pieces, and they were 3 inches by 1.5 inches each. And then this one was 7 inches, and you got 2, and that's 1 3/4, sorry, wide. So that was what the pieces which I had, which were left over. So I'm just going to, now I've taken a piece of elastic and I've measured it at 4 inches, okay, and I'm going to pop it into put my pin into it, and I'm just going to thread it onto that piece of the piece of fabric which we've put together there. Okay, let's pop that one in, and we're just going to thread it all the way through. Now once I've got it in a little bit, what I like to do is push it in and then pull it down a bit, and then get that end and put a pin in it, because I don't want it to come right out. There we go. So just pop your pin in there, or if you don't want to do that and you've got the sewing machine right beside you like I have here, just run the sewing machine across it and back a couple of times, and then pull it right to the end. There we go. And then you're just going to do exactly the same, but just try and keep it so that it's gone in straight. Alright, I'm going to pull it there, take that pin out, and just run it back and forth over the sewing machine, just to hold that elastic in place, stop it from jumping around. Lovely piece of elastic all tucked in there, get rid of any ends out of the way. So with your long piece now, what you're going to do is you're just going to fold in your ends, take your 2 corners, and you're just going to fold it in on this side. We're going to put this on like that, so it's going to be on your right side up, okay, and you're going to want to put this one so that that's got the line on the other side, and you're going to fold this piece in like that, and you're going to fold that piece in like that, and then you're going to stitch right the way across there. All right, Okay, and then take your scissors and just snip that edge off there. Okay, and then when you turn that over, you'll have a nice neat end in there. Okay, do that again. Okay, so there you've got it like that. Okay, to bring your end over, make sure it's not got a twist in it, and place it on top of the where you want it to be. And I'm going to move my stitches up this time, but tuck that one over, and then tuck that one over, and then run a couple of rows of stitches across here, just like that. And then just come back here and snip off that loose end. And there you just have a lovely little hairband for your dolls. Fold that over, and then you can give that a little press and that'll sit in neatly. And that's just a plain, lovely plain hairband, so you can just have that just like that as the hairband for your dolls if you like. Okay, right now we're going to put a bow on it. Now you don't have to do this, you can just leave it like this. So for the bow, what I need to do is cut myself off a piece which is 1.5 inches. So I'm just going to cut that there, off that end. Okay, not very straight, was it? So that gives me a piece which is 5 inches, and this piece is 1.5 inches. Okay, and I'm just going to fold my 1.5 inch piece in half, and then just run the machine down it on just 1/8 of an inch. So now for this piece, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold this piece in like this, and this piece in like that, and I'm just going to take that to the machine, and I'm going to machine down here and down here. You should have just 2 pieces which look just like this. Okay, so we're going to turn this one around so you can see it finished. There we go. So push the 4 corners out using something like, I'm just using a quick unpick, but you can use whatever you like. There you go. Okay, so that's there, and then we're going to put the bow, and we're going to have it about here, I think. And we're going to do it like that. So what we're going to do is you're going to take this piece and turn this piece the right way around, just exactly the same way as we did the other bits. I'm just going to take both these pieces to the iron and give them a quick press, because I want to press this piece so that seam is laying in the middle like that. Okay. Okay, so what you want to do now is you're going to fold into the middle. So you want to fold it so you've got your middle piece, and then you're going to fold your bottom piece so you've got a little fold like that. I don't know if you can see that. So you're going to fold that one up, and then you're going to fold that one up, and you're going to get like valleys and mountains. And so you've got 3 just like that. Okay, and then you're going to take your little ribbon, and you're going to, now what I would do now is just run that under the machine a couple of times, making sure you're in the centre. So once you've done that and you've got your bow, sit it on where you want it to be, and then run a row of stitches just into that middle, just a few stitches just to hold it in place in the middle of your hairband. And then we're going to take these pieces here now, I'm going to take it around, and we're going to wrap it around the middle of the bow. Okay, but what we're going to do when we get here, that, is we're going to take these 2 pieces here and here, like this, and then we're going to take them like that, but then we're going to take them and twirl them around. So that one is facing that way, and you want to twirl them the right way so that you can get them to come back together. Alright, so you've got them twirled like that around so they're facing the wrong way. Okay, so you've got the outside of it there and the outside of it there. Alright, so I'll show you again. So you've got it this way round, and you're just going to twirl it like that so it's facing the back. And obviously this is the back of your, underneath your hairband. Okay, and then you're just going to take that to the sewing machine, and you're just going to do a few rows of stitches just across there, as close as you can get it without touching that bow. And you're going to cut that end off. Okay, and then you're just going to work it until you can get that end so it's stuck going underneath. There. but you might prefer to hand stitch it in. And then it's just a case of just playing with it and just get until you get it exactly as you want it to sit, okay? And then that's it, finished. So that's it. What do you think? Did you like it? I think it's really good. It's come out really, really well. I think what I'm going to do is try and make some shorts to go with it as well. So I think maybe we can work together in doing that. Tell me what you think of it, please, in the comments below this video. And please, subscribe to my channel because it really helps me if you subscribe. Okay, everyone. Goodbye.